just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
44. Ready. Get on.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, BaggMaNn88. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Get set.
To throw is Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. In motion, it's Waddle. On first and 10, here's Tua. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up first and goal.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one complete to Bourne. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They'll stay on the ground. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Go ahead. Shot.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready. 21G. 21G.
Tua gonna throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
All right, come on. Ready, shot.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in... Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
They're right here. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then
he slams it in there, and he is in. Achane, touchdown Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Here's Dobbins. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On play action, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Handoff here, up the middle, and he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35. May now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now, May. He's got his big tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats are back within 6. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle. 2 and out on 1st down. Going right sideline and complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Get set. Out.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Yeah, hit it. Hey, hey. TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Achane. A short game, down to the 7. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Hey.
Now Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll run with Achane. And he will score. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. May going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Throwing is May. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Dolphins are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Ready, son?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Tua, gonna give it to Achan. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
24. Ready. Watch it, Oscar. He's right, slow.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A pickup there of 13. First down, Miami.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Whoa. Out.
Here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achan coming out of the backfield. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Set.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. A run with Dobbins. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Percy Butler to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is May. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A run up the middle with Achan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Ready.
Throwing is Tua. Pass right side to Downs. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Okay, ready? Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They're going. It's May. That's caught by Bourne. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now they'll run. It's a counter. A short game there to about the 22. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on second down, May. This one complete to Bourne. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got Douglas going deep.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24.
They're right here. Out.
Back to throw is Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. To touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 104 yards. Touchdown, New England. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Now, May. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Go ahead. Let's go. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
All right. Hey, cover one.
Now it's Tua. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Open man is Davis. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL